When rendering hair, it becomes clear that the majority of render time is actually spent computing the shadow information. So this is obviously an area you want to focus on when optimizing your scenes. And obviously one of the best solutions is probably to go with shadow maps. And if you want increased quality, the detail shadow maps is a good solution to go with. So not only does this give you soft shadow effects on the hair, but you'll see increased increased performance in terms of render times over regular ray trace shadows. The other point to make is the splay parameter. Now we have seen a little bit of a performance degradation with splay over simply just increasing the hair number. So it's advised only use the splay parameter when you actually want to create a splay effect. So when you actually use the splay at tip or splay at root options. If you simply want to increase the hair numbers, you're better off just increasing the total number of hairs rather than using the splay multiplier option. And now a quick mention about the volume solution versus the geometry solution in terms of shaders. If we look at this graph, we basically outline the performance in terms of rendering with the two different solutions. So along the bottom here we have the number of hairs, and along the vertical axis here we have the render times. So you can see for the same render time, the geometry hair is able to render a little over twice the number of hairs the volume solution can. So it's obviously advised whenever possible, go with the geometry shader when you're rendering hair with shadows. The one exception is the volume hair solution is a little bit faster when rendering with ray trace shadows. So in that case, you are better off going with the volume shader. So that's a really quick overview, the comparison and the performance numbers with the two different shaders. We'll get into more details in the actual rendering analysis section.